Hey everyone, it's Pastor Bob here. I'm down here in my home office working on this week's Wednesdays with Wesley podcast. I hope you've had a chance to listen to those as they've been corresponding with our sermon series on the Sermon on the Mount. And we're continuing that series this week as we look at the two ways in Matthew chapter 7, verses 13 and 14, the narrow way that leads to life, the broad way that leads to destruction. And our preacher this week is Katie Diaz. Katie, as many of you know, is the daughter of Raul and Carrie Diaz. Carrie is our church administrative assistant. And Katie is beginning seminary here in just a few weeks at Duke Divinity School. So we want to give her a chance to preach and to celebrate her ministry as she begins seminary and her theological education. We also celebrate Tyler Hufford, who runs our sound on Sunday mornings, as he begins his seminary education at Asbury as well. Such a great, fruitful sign for our church that we have people being called to ministry and beginning theological education. So I know you want to be here Sunday, 8, 9:30, and 11 to hear Katie as she preaches. Now, you also probably got some word this week about the new guidelines from the Center for Disease Control about people who are both vaccinated and unvaccinated masking when indoors in certain places. We know El Paso County has a high level of spread at the moment, and these are recommendations from the Center for Disease Control. We want to make you aware of those recommendations and to say that we as a church and as a church council have chosen to simply go along with the CDC recommendations as they emerge and as this pandemic continues to unfold. Hopefully we're getting toward the end of it. But for now, we see a little bit of a surge. And so the recommendation is that both vaccinated and unvaccinated people should mask when they're together indoors. Again, that's a recommendation at this point, not a mandate, and we're treating it as a recommendation. We trust that you will do what is best for you and for your family and for the health of others in our church. So just wanted you to be aware of that as you get ready to come to worship on Sunday morning. We'll have some different guidelines for our children's ministry coming up. We know that that's a population that's not able to get vaccinated at this point. And as schools are opening, we're going to kind of follow those guidelines as well. So keep posted on that, but we wanted you to be aware of that as you get ready to come to worship on Sunday morning. We will have masks available for those who choose to wear them. I'm going to mask up when I'm not speaking so that we can be following those recommendations. But we trust you to choose what is best for you, for your family. And remember that we're all part of the same church family and community. So respect those around you who are making different choices. I do look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning and look forward to hearing Katie preach. Again, if you want to jump on and listen to the Wednesdays with Wesley podcast as it's corresponded with this series, you can find that on your favorite podcast platform. Look that up, Wednesdays with Wesley. Look forward to seeing you Sunday as we worship together. Have a great rest of the week.